Can't emphasize the storm surge factor enough. We heard Governor Rick Scott saying tonight that that is where you see a lot of fatalities is with the storm surge. And here on the First Coast, really important to heed those evacuation warnings and orders along the low-lying coastal areas. Lauren has had some really interesting graphics you've been showing us throughout the night about the storm surge. And here, let's take downtown Jacksonville, for example. How high are you expecting the surge to be here?
Well, we have, this is the chimes for the 7-day forecast. I could show you that in a bit if we want to look at the 7-day. We got some good news on that. But back to our storm surge. So we've been forecasting about 6 to 9 feet, which is very, we could see some very intense impacts from that storm surge. So you take your level of your sea level where your house is. So say this is your little house on the hill and it's about 3 feet above sea level. Well, if we see a 9-foot storm surge, that means it goes 6 feet higher than that sea level because it's on 3 feet. So storm surge is essentially the sea is rising, okay? That storm is moving in with intense low pressure and then also on top of that intense winds. So the sea level rises because the water has nowhere else to go. On top of that, the waves are increasing the level of the sea from time to time. So although we do say 6 to 9 foot storm surge with the worst case scenario, although we've had good news with the latest 11 p.m. advisory, worst case scenario 12 feet, although I'm more likely to say 6 to 9 foot at this point. We could see even higher levels of the sea because, of course, we're expecting 20 to 25